Hello everyone, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. It's July 12th. A lot of green on this screen, guys. Fifth day in a row. Fifth day out of 6, I believe, that we're on the way up. Record close in NASDAQ. Unbelievable. Russell flipped back. We had 2 days down that way. We're coming off of a down 220 point day yesterday. All off the headlines of tariffs and trade wars. That was the narrative. That was the news. That was the headline, and that was the emotional sell side. At the end of the day, this morning the news came out, started as a rumor, and came out as the news that the U.S. and China are actually in negotiation. That none of this is etched in stone. That in fact, the whole tariff question is in fact a negotiating prop or tool. So that we don't know when this is going to happen. If it happens, it may not happen imminently. September perhaps. We really don't know the ramifications of it. And maybe just this banter back and forth and the threats of a trade war and tariffs are in fact a negotiating tool, and they will never come to fruition. Or at the end of the day, it's not really going to have any economic bearing on the markets per se. I kind of think that's questionable. There are people looming around with a big short, waiting for this to actually happen. Some of the hedge funds, I spoke about it yesterday, that I've just read about, are wondering when are these people going to engage this reality. But at the end of the day, it really seems that Mr. Trump's approach is the art of the deal, right? That you're going to really throw out a large net, pull it back in, and use threats and advances and aggressiveness and bullying as an approach to get your way. We're seeing it across the board. We're seeing it with NATO, G7, and obviously with China. At the end of the day, today was a day where that got pulled off the table. That was not the narrative. The market focused on a more positive narrative, that this is in fact just a ploy, that the market responded in a positive way. We're back up to 25,000 virtually. I got to get my hats ready. Giddy up on that. Russell reversed back after a day of down 20 handles yesterday, up 7 today. The S&P reversed again, also down 25, up 25 today. Dow Jones Industrial Average closing up 250 points at 24,924. That's the most recent high. NASDAQ closing at a record high. That's astronomical. That is catalyzed by a massive sector. Facebook, no matter what's going on, up $206, unbelievable. Transport's up 50. FANG up 50. At the end of the day, it was a super positive day, super grand day, super light volume. It is the dog days of summer, so let's see what happens. It seems like, as I've been talking about, headline emotional selling, smart money buying, people are seeing value in this market. I would stick with it. Oil, though, kind of curious response. Got up to 75, looked strong, looked active, looked bullish, and then it hit that point. So we're 65, 75, that's the range, and it seems that we're the same way with the S&P and the Dow. The Dow is 24,100 to 25,000. The S&P is 2,700 to 2,800. Wide range, solid range, interesting patterns. Good technicals, good foundation, good support, and good resistance. That's where we're trading. For me, today was a sideways trade, nothing particularly cooperative. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. Inside Verstop, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. I'll see you tomorrow.